productive afternoon. Let's get to work. Notion. Hello everybody, my name is Riley and welcome back to the vlog. So today is Sunday the 18th of January. It is literally just the afternoon, so good afternoon everybody. I have just finished up with around about an hour of some EPQ work. It's not been the most productive time, but I've got 404 words out of 500 words for the methodology. Oh my god. So I've got 400 out of 500 words for my methodology part of my EPQ, because that is like the main thing that I'm working on at the minute. I'm trying to kind of get this in more of a finished position, because we had a first draft deadline not last week but the week before, and I didn't hit it. I had to get an extension, and even then I only handed in 1,000 words, which is not the end of the world, but it's also not ideal because I was supposed to have handed in like a lot more than that. So it's fine, we're working through it and we're getting it done. I love how I've got such a formal outfit on underneath and then just like this is weird. Anyways, I am really in the mood to vlog today, so we're going to do a little study vlog, productive afternoon type thing, because I need to do some cleaning this afternoon as well, because I wanted to get up and pretty much get straight on with my EPQ this morning because I knew that I wouldn't get it done otherwise. So we did that pretty successfully as well. Really want to try and get this to 500 words right now. What I was just doing in the opening of this vlog, I was actually looking at the national curriculum for A-level English, which is like part of my EPQ. I won't go into detail because obviously it's like, I don't know, can I go into detail? I won't go into detail because I don't want to bore you guys, but oh yeah, my task 1 is due for English, my coursework, which is right here. And I can't show you guys this one, definitely not, because this is an actual exam. I don't like the poetry one. I liked the comparative one that we did, which was to compare a novel with the play. I compared, we all do A Streetcar Named Desire in my class, and then I compared it with The Bell Jar. So that was really interesting, and my topic was about like mental health, and so good. I actually love that. But the poetry is the one that I'm struggling with, because I feel like I tend to like more sort of old style poetry, like pre-2000s, but because I did a novel which is pre-2000s, I had to do a, oh my god, what's it called? I had to do a poetry anthology that was post-2000s, so yeah, I just don't like post-2000s poetry, basically. I am rambling, which is half the reason why I always just abandon half my vlogs, because I just ramble, but we're not going to abandon this vlog. We're going to keep going. I'm gonna chill for a bit watching YouTube as well. I'm acting like I have not been watching YouTube while I've been working. I'm so bad at it, and I probably could have gotten a bit more done. No, we're gonna be positive, guys. We need to be more positive. Okay, I'm gonna take, you guys are currently balancing on my water, but we're gonna drink some water and we're gonna be positive, because this negativity is just not it. I'm not about the negative lifestyle anymore. We're being positive. Put some lemon juice in my water and well, that's not going to work, is it? We're going to go make some lunch, have a bit of downtime as well. Cut. Stop rambling. Decided to come and sit outside for a bit because I haven't actually been out like of the house at all today. I may go on a walk a little bit later, but I kind of want to get everything done like I need to get done this afternoon first. So I'm just gonna come outside, or I am outside, to just to soak up a little bit of fresh air. It's not too bad today. It's a little chilly, not overly cold though, and it's not raining as well, which is a good thing. But it is quite cloudy and overcast, which is not my favourite type of weather. But I just got done with some lunch. I didn't end up filming it because I don't know, I hate filming like the cooking aspects of things. Like I just feel like it's so stressful and I can never get the right like angle and stuff that I want. I've literally been outside for like less than 5 minutes, but I'm gonna head back inside now and we're gonna get started with cleaning my room, I think, which is another thing that I hate filming, but we're gonna try my best. I try to do it within 30 minutes, so I'll always set like a 30-minute timer and then aim to have it done within that time. But yeah, let's get to work. This is mine, thank you. Wednesday, position the start of the vlog in this morning. It is currently coming up to 3 o'clock. It's about 20 to 3 right now. I just finished cleaning the room. It feels so good to kind of just have cleaned up the space a little bit. I honestly didn't need to do too much because I did it, I don't think I did it last week, but I did it like at some point during the week. Actually, no, maybe I did do it this week. I don't know. I cleaned my room, basically, and I just feel better for it having, you know, a little bit more of a clean space to work with. So I'm back with my EPQ essay now, and I've added like a sentence. I'm currently on 442 words for my methodology, and the ideal amount is about 500, so I'm going to try and write 60-ish more words to try and get it up to around about 500, and then I think that puts me in kind of like a good enough position, and then the only thing I need to do is my primary research, and then I can write the main bulk of the essay, which is the findings and discussion, which is like 30 to 50% of the word count. So yeah, looking forward to that, totally. Yeah, I just want to get these 60 words done, and then I'm going to do my little Sunday, the next part of my Sunday reset routine, which I haven't actually done for a while, but we're going to do it this time. And that is to basically go through show my homework, put all my assignments into my assignment tracker on Notion, and then begin to formulate kind of a rough weekly plan of what I need to do and when. But I tend to only really do them like a day at a time. Like I have a weekly plan, but I tend to plan a day at a time rather than like plan every Sunday, because, you know, I don't know what I'm going to wake up and feel like doing tomorrow. So I might also do one of those tasks as well, because I feel so motivated right now. Like I just feel like ready to be disciplined and work, which is so weird because the last week I've just been like struggling with like wanting to get anything done, and I've really been struggling with like my energy and like my motivation levels, and I feel like I've just been on the brink of burnout. Maybe it hasn't been burnout, maybe it's just been the EPQ, and the fact that I'm making slight progress with the EPQ is putting me in a better mood. I don't know. This is the current EPQ word count. We're at 498 words. Now, I told myself I wanted to hit 500, not because, like, I don't know, I feel like this is like a rough guide. It's like you don't have to stick to like this, like they're not going to count each individual section and make sure it's all like under a specific word count. It's just the overall document. But I don't know, I don't want to like force myself to add anything else in. I probably could literally just add one more sentence in and then I'll have hit over 500 words, but I'm not going to. What I am now going to do is I'm going to do my little organization routine. Now, I've shared this before, but I have since updated it with a brand new little Notion. I actually was gonna film like a evening routine video and I never ended up actually finishing it, so I'm gonna insert the little Notion tour I filmed here just so you guys can see kind of like the template and also so I don't have to waste the footage. And yeah, so this is Riley from the past. Okay, so welcome to a cheeky little Notion little template tour. So this is a new Notion template which I set up at the start of the week. I don't know, I was just feeling like creating a new Notion template, so I did. Anyways, this one is called The Zone. My old one used to be called the Riley Hub, but I thought we'd go with The Zone because why not? We've got a little star as the icon because, you know, I want to be a star and like shine. And then this is just an orange like aura background. That's what they're called, funnily enough, if you didn't know. This style of background is called an aura background. So I first just have this big weekly to-do list section where I will just make a to-do list every single day. I always start with make a to-do list. It's just a thing that has stuck with me since it was recommended to my friend's tutor and she shared that tip with us, and I've just kind of stuck with it since then, which is, it's a good tip because, you know, you finish it and you just immediately get to tick it off. So I will just go onto here and just write down everything that I want to do for the day, essentially. So you can see today I have written my Hamlet pre-work, finished my English presentation handout, finished EPQ stuff as well. So yeah, I just will just list everything down. And on Tuesday, I actually finished my to-do list, which is very impressive for me. On the right-hand side, I just have this like little locked in like verb dictionary thing, I guess. So completely focused, committed, or in the zone, and I just think that that's very fitting, and I like that it's like nice and big. And then I just created these today. We've got a section for extra pages, so I've just created one for an upcoming mock season that we have coming up in March because I really want to get on that now so that I can start to kind of like make sure I have everything covered by then. And I know it's like 3 months away or something like that, but I just want to be on it. So we've got a little thing for that. So far in it, I just have listed out each of the papers because we're going to be doing 3 subjects worth of like full sets of papers, which is most of them are all over 2 hours anyways. So yeah, I've just literally just put each of the papers in here and I'm just beginning to kind of have a little look at some of like my key areas or my key subject like the topic areas as well, just so that I can begin to have an idea of what I need to begin to cover. And then this other one is just going to be the same thing, but I've just called it A-level revision. And then this one is empty. And then I have a section for my law prep because I just wrote it down in the middle of the lesson because I had nowhere else to put it. So yeah. Okay, this is something that I am incredibly proud of. I was watching Alyssa Darland's video and she spoke about her Notion tour and she had pretty much this exact same assignment tracker in her Notion. I really liked the idea because it has a tracker in terms of how many days are remaining, so I can see that I have my English presentation in 1 day, so I know I need to get on that and get that finished, and then I have coursework due in 8 days, so it's really cool. And if I just change this date to be in the future and then take this off, hang on, in the past I mean, you can see it tells me how many days overdue it is. So if I have something overdue, I'm going to keep it here and then I'm just gonna subtly remind myself to, you know, get on it and get it done. But yeah, love this. I also usually have a section with the teachers. This is the code that I used to create this. I will try and find the video and link it down below. It was quite an easy tutorial to follow. You just have to basically, you know, watch the video in full and just copy the code, and it worked. I had one little error where the code wasn't working, but I basically just got rid of it all and then rewrote it and it worked. But I also really like this video because it kind of explains to you roughly what's going on and it made coding sound really interesting. So we may have to have a look at that at some point. And then underneath this, I just have 3 like white background black text quote, and this is just to kind of break apart from my exam countdown, which I've created to basically scare myself into revision, essentially. I've also got it up on my wall now. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've printed it out the other day, and then rough revision plan, because we're getting on it. And I just want to say that I'm not going too intense. I'm not doing like intense study days, but if I just have the odd period here and there, I just want to start basically thinking about the revision and starting to do some light things and kind of gathering what I have and what I don't have, so I can work on having all all my revision material made by the time it comes around to the A-level season. This I made following the exact same format as the assignment tracker, but I added this one in with how many months there are to go, because it's based off of this second column about the exam date or the due date, and so I edited it so that to say months instead of days, just so that I can kind of roughly see it. But yeah, I just have all my papers in here, the times as well, and then the final bit down here I created. It's just called inspiration, and most of these pictures are from Pinterest. So I'm now going to follow that exact routine. I feel like lighting is always like my biggest struggle when it comes to content creation. Like, I don't know, I just don't have a good lighting situation in my room right now. It's currently a little bit later on in the evening. It is, oh my god, it's 5:10. I didn't even realise it was past 5 o'clock. So I've literally just been chilling since I finished my work at about 3. Think what I'm going to do now. I want to do something. I'm feeling like motivated for some reason. I think I'm going to do one of the things that's on my list. This is one of my Christmas presents. It's a shark eating a foot. I have my poetry coursework due, as I've already mentioned a few times, so I could do some of that. I'm gonna reread through my coursework, and I'm just gonna kind of like format some. No, I don't want to make a plan. I feel like every time I make a plan, I just don't end up sticking to it. We're gonna read through my coursework, begin to make a few of the edits. Also, yes, I've changed into shorts because I don't know, they're comfy, and I just miss summer when you could just get away with like wearing shorts out and about, because it's too cold now to do that, obviously, because it's winter. This theme of power of the poet also represents nature with power and /conscious force. What?